What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kai Gibson, aka Real Six. And y'all already know what time it is. We got another banger to be able to drop on YouTube today. For those business owners out there that really want to be able to know how to be able to get a business funded within 48 hours, that's going to be a couple of things we need to be able to know. And also, I'm going to give y'all a list of at least 4 of these banks that will fund your LLC within the next 48 hours, all right? These are gonna be for my people that really wanna be able to get their business off the ground, right? You have the idea, you started the LLC, but you don't really, all these videos that you're watching are usually showing you, hey, listen, how to be able to get it funded within the next 30 days, 60 days, 90, and you just like, damn, how do I actually get this business funded ASAP? These are going to be the companies you want to be able to go out to, and also the requirements that you're going to be able to need. But see, the best thing about this video today and the requirements of the bank is there's little or nothing that you're going to actually be able to need to get yourself funded. I want to use one of these companies inside the list that I'm going to give you guys today. Personally, 5 years ago, to be able to go from my first Airbnb to my second and third, and it was a very good, useful bank for me to be able to actually go out and do this. Now, let's talk about what banks I'm going to be talking about. All right, these are not your regular banks that you go around and you see, like your Chase, your Wells Fargo, your Capital Ones. These are not these type of banks, right? These are what we consider as fintech companies. And fintech companies, what they basically are third-party lenders. They are the people that the bank gives the money to lend out even more money, right? So if business owners are not really reaching those qualifications for them, they have somebody else you'll be able to go to, right? I want to give a fair warning. Before we actually go through and thoroughly look at these companies, you want to make sure that you get the right one and also the right interest rates and the best deal for your business, okay? I see a lot of business owners, they go out and even though they're trying to be able to seek for funding ASAP, they end up putting themselves in a position with a loan shark, right? Like a shark sees you bleeding and then they come after you, right? These are going to be the people that will lend any type of money to you, knowing that it's going to be self-destructive for your business. You definitely don't want to be that person, okay? So let's first go over the banks that you guys will be able to actually go out to in 2024 to see funding within 48 hours, all right? The first one I want to be able to actually point out and show is going to be a company called Rapid Finance. Now, the beautiful part about Rapid Finance is, and I tell majority of my people, when you're going on their site, you don't want to be the person that goes on and applies for your loan and then go through and type everything in and submit it and wait for them, the underwriters, to have a response for you. The fastest way to be able to actually get this done with this company is calling in and reaching a representative, letting them know your situation, letting them know what business you have, and they will tell you the qualifications for it, right? We'll get to the requirements for each one of these by the end of this video. So make sure you guys definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. That way you'll be notified every time your boy makes a new video for y'all. You already know what time it is, all right? So Rapid Finance is going to be the first one. Another good company that I know that business owners seek for funding from within 72 hours is going to be One Part Financial. All these companies we're going to be able to call, the best way to be able to get it done is calling the representative and talking to them. I don't know, it just feels way more authentic and way more effective to be able to get the loan done. Because I know when I actually called, I had my funds inside of my account within 24 hours simply because I was talking to one representative. We called back and forth with that one representative and we got it done within 24 hours. Crazy, right? I didn't even expect that at the time. And I was just finding out about these fintech companies, which was so great. This was 5 years ago. Now we're in an advanced age to where they're qualifying for more funding and less qualifications, all right? So that's the beautiful part, okay? But One Part Financial is going to be the next one, okay? Now let's get to the third one. And all my people, I want to make sure that when you're going to this company, you want to make sure that your interest rates that you're going to be getting are not crazy off the wall, because I've seen some of my people come to me that have actually went through Ford Finance, but they didn't really know what they were doing, right? And by not knowing what you're doing, not knowing what to look for on these loans, you can really put yourself and your business in a detrimental situation, all right, when it comes to interest rates. Okay, I've seen people literally go out, and because they need the $20,000 so bad, they go out and find a company that will actually give it to them, but at a detrimental rate. They're charging you almost $89 a day taken out of your account, and you're like, okay, it seemed at first that I could handle $89. That seems like nothing, until it adds up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. Right? So Ford Finance is going to be the third company, all right? When you call into them, you want to definitely make sure that they give you the best deal and the best rates. That way you can ultimately come out with a business that is growing off of the bank. You don't want the bank to be growing off of your business more than your business is growing off the bank. All right? That's going to put your company in a detrimental situation. Ford Finance is going to be the third one. Now let's get to the fourth one inside of the video today. This is going to be a company that probably a lot of you guys have heard of, and is very known for giving out high amounts, if I'm not correct, almost up to $200,000 in funding when it comes to a LLC. And this is going to be On Deck. All right? ONDECK. On Deck. This is going to be another company. Now, with On Deck, their applications are going to be a little bit more faster for you guys than calling into a representative, what I've noticed, because when you call into On Deck, you know, you might get transferred over from this person to that one, and you just really want to be able to stick with one person, talk to them about your situation, and not explain it again to another person. I don't know about you guys, but that is definitely me. All right? But On Deck is going to be a company that will be able to fund you within 72 hours. As long as you have the qualifications done and everything that you need, they'll be able to fund you within those 72 hours. Now, let's go ahead and get to the qualifications. And also, for everybody inside the video, if you're saying, hey, listen, Rich, I need a mentor. I need somebody. I know I cannot do it by myself, and I don't want to make all these mistakes that majority of entrepreneurs make. I need somebody to be able to grab me by my hand and take me up to that next level. If that is you, inside of the comment section is going to be Risk Secrets University, which shows the regular person from scratch how to be able to actually take their business from zero to over 50 to 100K within the next 30 to 60 days using somebody else's money. So that's going to be inside of the comment section for you guys, and also inside of the description section for those people that want to be able to go to the next level with your boy. Full mentorship, all right? Now, qualifications, all right? I told you guys it is not much. It is very easy to be able to get approval with these qualifications. And the first one is going to be making sure that you have an active business with the state. A lot of people don't see that relevant, but for some reason, when you go out to seek for funding and they see that you have an inactive business with the state, they're going to call you back. It's going to be wasted time. They're going to call you back and they're going to tell you, hey, listen, before we can even consider you for funding, you have to get your business reinstated. All right. So definitely make sure you have an active business with the state, that you have your LLC in. All right. Next requirement. We have to have at least 3 months of bank statements to be able to show income for this business. This is the beautiful part about this thing, about all the companies I gave you guys today. They're not going to need a personal credit score. At least three of these companies inside of this video today are not going to need a personal credit score. They're simply going off your business income. So if you don't have business credit, you don't have personal credit. They're only going off the business income that it actually makes. And I'm gonna tell y'all the best secret to this, okay? We might need 3 months of bank statements, but I'm gonna tell you guys what the underwriters actually look at on what's gonna reflect your funding, on how much they actually give you. And that's gonna be the ending balance statement of your bank statements. Ending balance statement. So if I have $30,000 going through an account, what the underwriter is looking at is not the $30,000, but what did I have left of that $30,000? They want to see how well did I actually manage $30,000 coming through. And what was left inside of the account is going to be a reflection on what they actually fund you for. All right. So you guys want to definitely make sure before you even send the statements off that you thoroughly look through them yourself and say, hey, listen, am I, do I manage my money well, or does my money manage me well? If my money probably is managing me, then I probably don't need to even go to the bank and ask them for money, because I need to learn how to manage money first. That's what the banks wants to be able to see. I once heard from a lecture that the person that doesn't know how to be able to handle $500, they ask you ask them at the end of the week, where did their $500 check go? They're like, well, shit, I don't know where it went. That's the same person that cannot handle or manage $500,000. You have not yet figured out how to manage the 500. Now, if you guys got to that part and you got that meaning, do me a favor and drop understanding down below inside that comment section and let me know that you've made it to this part of the video. All right. But that's going to be the second thing. 3 months of bank statements. Now, let's get to the third. And this is going to be that you have had or been in business for at least 6 months to a year. These are going to be all the qualifications. Only 3 qualifications that will pass us through the door. Making sure that our business is active. We have 3 months of bank statements, and we have been in business for at least 6 months or more. If you have these qualifications, you are able to get funded within the next 48 hours. So I hope this video was able to help y'all a lot on this YouTube channel. Make sure y'all definitely show your boy some love. That way I can continue to create more videos and better videos like this every single day. You already know it's your boy Kai Gibson, aka Real Secrets. And we out, YouTube.